Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to start adding names to my list, and I want to try to see if I can keep it to half an hour. Hello, Eve. Okay, I'm going to start off my list, and I want to try and stick to half an hour, so then after the cards we can do some energy healing. I'm scrolling back up to get all the names. Okay, Sharon. Eve, I got you as well. Sharon. I have Eve, Sharon, Elizabeth. All I need is your name. Ashley. Yvonne. Thank you, Kimber. Christine. Chrissy. Josephine. I got you, Elizabeth. I'm writing the names down. I make a list with everybody's name. Vicky. Mariah. Kelly. Rayshawn. Christine. Brittany M. Thank you for the initial. Especially if you have a common name, the initial really helps. Hello, Judy. Welcome in. I got you, Mariah. I have Eve, Sharon, Elizabeth, Ashley, Yvonne, Christine, Christy, Josephine, Vicky, Mariah, Kelly, Rayshawn, Christine, sorry, I wrote you twice. Brittany M. Okay, so today I am doing, yep, I got it. I fixed it. You're up, you're like the 5th one on the list. Okay, and Paige. Okay, so we're going to do these. Now, if you guys haven't seen me do these at Prairie Majesty Oracle, I always suggest that you use the question that's at the top of your card and use it as a journaling prompt. So they all have a question up here. It's meant for you to really do the work, to really look at yourself at a deeper level, to really work through whatever message comes through for you. So I prefer to make card reading functional for you, so it actually helps you do something, do some spiritual work and help you get through something. I would rather have I would rather do this to really benefit you and help you than just pull some random cards for you. Kathleen, let me add you as well. Kathleen, so we are going to start. The first one on my list is Eve. Now, all of you who are on the list, if you could just take a few deep breaths, really relax and settle, just get comfortable. We are going to start with Eve. Okay, Michelle, Justina, Yelly. Michelle, I can't write today. Justine, Nayeli. Judy, I didn't add you to the list. Do you want me to add you on the list? Yeah, so I am here to help you grow, to learn a little bit about yourself, to actually do something with your message, okay? I don't want to just pull a random card and give you a yes or a no. That's not helpful to either you or myself. I'm really here to help you out. Oh, Jasmine. Oh, I did. Okay, for a mini. Okay, Jasmine. I'm going to do a separate list. Okay, so Jasmine already paid for a mini read. So usually what I do, if you do pay for a mini or a full, I bump you up on the list. I do still have a list. So I'm going to do hers first. It only takes me about 5 or 10 minutes, okay? And then we will go down the one card pulls again. So just hold on tight, and you're going to get to see how I do the minis. So let me explain how I do the minis and the folds. When I do a mini, I connect to your energy and I call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. And I give you a message from them. I give you a message from the cards, and I gotta grab my tarot. I do tarot and I do oracle. So that's for a mini. And I do the same thing for a full, except I use a lot more cards and it's a little more in depth for a full. So you're gonna get to see that first, and then we're going to jump onto the one card pull. So let me tell you again the list I have for the one cards. I have Eve, Sharon, Elizabeth, Ashley, Yvonne, Christine, Chrissy, Josephine, Vicky, Mariah, Kelly, Rayshawn, Brittany M, Paige, Kathleen, Michelle, Justine, and Nayeli. Okay, so let's do Jasmine's mini, and you're going to get to see how that sort of works, and then we'll jump into the one card pulls. And I do have to say, fair warning, the past few weeks, the people coming through for other people during readings have been actual people. So people that have been here on earth, past loved ones, those kinds of people. Because I've had all kinds of spirit guides come through, but these past few weeks, it's been actual people coming through. So whoever I pull through for you, I'm going to describe exactly what they look like. Oh, so for a mini or for the full, you go straight into my, when you go up in my website, you scroll down a little bit, you will see, actually don't go through there. The minis are $5.55 and the full are $11.11. You can do Venmo, Cash App, and what else do I have up there? PayPal. It's right at the top. So the minis are $5.55 and the fulls are $11.11. So for both of those, I call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward, and then I get you the message from them, and I pull the cards. So I do tarot and oracle for both the mini and the full, except for the full, I do a couple of tarot and a couple oracle. Okay, so Jasmine, we're going to start with your mini. Okay, Jasmine, do me a favor while I shuffle. Go ahead and settle down, wind down, relax, take a few deep breaths. When you are relaxed and sort of loosened up, I connect to you a lot better. For what, Nancy? Right now I'm doing Jasmine's mini read, and then I'm going to jump into the one card pulls after Jasmine's. And then after Jasmine's, I'll read my list again. So if I didn't call your name when I read the list, then you can put your name in and I'll add you to the list. Okay, Jasmine, let me know when you're ready. No, I'm still doing the one card pulls, but right now I'm doing a mini. I'm doing a mini, and then I'm going to do the one card pulls. So I haven't started the one card pulls yet. I'm going to do Jasmine's mini reading first, and then we start with the one card pulls. So right now I'm just waiting for Jasmine to let me know that she is settled and ready. Okay. So the only way to skip the line and go to the top of the line is to do a mini or a full. Otherwise, I have the list for the free one card pulls. That's the only reason you would have to wait for something, is for the free one card pulls. Unfortunately, that list gets pretty long. Okay, Jasmine, we're going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. This is a woman who stepped forward for you. I don't want to say what she said. Jasmine, do you have kids? Okay. 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 The weirdest thing happened. Okay, so when I ask a question, so I can gauge if this person or entity or whoever comes in is your person. Okay, because sometimes you have ancestors or other people attached to you, right? This first person that stepped in for you was not for you. Okay, this was not your person. So when I figured, sometimes they slip through the door, right? So I make sure I ask them questions and see if I'm really connecting to them, to your energy or not. So she stepped away. Your actual person stepped through and pushed her aside. Okay, so now I think I have your right person, your right spirit guide for you. Now, this person is very calm, serene. She's a woman. She's pretty tall. I'm trying to get some more from her. She's really just talking about how you've been thinking a lot about your future, about stuff you want to do, how you've been trying to map your life out and do things the right way. She's very matter of fact, very like detailed. So she gives me like college teacher vibes, if that makes any sense. So she also said something about you. I don't like using the word soulmate, but she mentioned you looking sort of in that direction, making sure you find like the one. Like she's sort of showing me that you've been looking for every aspect of your future plans. Okay, now the first couple of cards, the first couple of cards were very much based on the material, physical, and monetary stuff here. Okay, now she specifically used that word soulmate. So you've been trying to map out your whole like future existence, how you want it to be. Now, these are the three cards I have in front of me. So these three cards tell a story. The first one, though, is these negative thoughts that sometimes creep into our mind when it comes to money, our futures, anything. I feel that this comes in with your planning. Right? When you're planning stuff, sometimes the worst case scenarios pop into your head and they sort of scare you from jumping in, from making this choice. Now, the second card, this is Two of Pentacles. Working too hard, multiple jobs. You're really trying to make this work. You're trying to give yourself a better future, trying to plan it out, working it out, doing and creating and making this work as best you can. So you're really trying to work at it and get it done. Now, this third card that came in, okay, it's the Three of Cups. It's a really happy thing coming your way, something joyous. I want you to really see what's down there. You can screenshot this if you want. newsworthy celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. It almost seems like you've been putting in the work to make all these things manifest, to make all these things happen. And that third card is your sign that all that you've been working for is going in the right direction, that you are doing something really good for yourself. Now where's my other one? Let me get my other oracle. Okay, nice. So after I do Jasmine's reading, I'm going to go back to the one card pulls. Now, this woman that stepped in for you seems to like your guy. She's very serene, though. She's like very chill, very almost like serious, matter of fact in her tone of speaking. Jasmine, I do sense your doubts, though. Almost as if the more you think about it, the more these doubts sort of creep in. Okay, so with these thoughts and this stuff up here in your head, okay, this is your focus point. Oh, I'm sorry, the corner of my eye is really itchy. Okay. Jasmine, this card here, this is going to be your focal point to help you out with these self-limiting beliefs, with these thoughts creeping into your mind, with this ego constantly in there telling you not to do this, not to do that. Sometimes that causes more doubt in your mind than there should be. More of this. And you don't need more of this. You need less of this. The negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. This is going to help you suppress those and calm them down. So when this card shows up, you're going to focus on the top three. Your crown, so these are your energy centers, your main 7 chakras. This is your crown, the third eye, and the throat. So you're going to really connect to the divine, your guardian angels, your prayers. If you pray to God, you're going to connect a lot more to give you guidance and give you strength and give you clarity. So that's going to help you with this here, your thoughts, with your mind, more clarity so you can see everything clearly the way it should be. And your throat, so you can speak your mind, so you can speak your truth, so you don't have to bite your tongue when you really feel like you need to say things, because communication needs to be clear in order for any relationship to work and for you to be able to step forward with confidence, with love, and clear communication is the key to keep going. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 2 more up there, right? Eve and Paige, right? Okay. So Jasmine, this, focus on these three. If you need to Google exactly how to work through them, your crown, your third eye, and your throat chakras. So that's from here to here. So it's a lot is up here for you in your head. We need to get some of those negative thoughts and the heaviness sort of pulled out and pushed out in order for you to be able to move forward with these amazing, beautiful plans that you've put together that you want to happen for yourself in the future. It's going to help you manifest all of this into being, into coming together. Because you have put in the work. You have already planned out how you want your life to go. So work on these three and focus on those three. All of that to really help you bring all this together and make it happen. Okay, yeah, Eve, I saw that. So I got Eve and Paige for mini and the full. Yes, so I still do have a list going, but right now I have another mini and a full. So anyone who does the paid readings, I've got to bump them up to the top of the list, and then I continue with the free ones. That's just, you know, the only way I could figure out to do this in a fair way. Yeah, if you want to switch it up. Yep, so the minis are the 555 and the fulls 1111. So Jasmine, I hope all of that helped. Science is my worst class. Okay, when I jump off, I'm going to help you out, okay? Leave that last. Now, Jasmine, this person that stepped in for you, she says you're doing a great job. So don't give up. Okay, keep on doing what you've been doing. You are doing fine. You are moving in the right direction. And Jasmine, this person that stepped in for you is someone you talk to often. So continue communicating with them. They are right there with you. So that was for Jasmine. Okay, I gotta move some stuff around. Okay, and thank you guys so much. I gotta be 100% honest. I am not a psychic. Okay, I'm not a psychic. I'm more of a medium. Okay, I was not expecting this at all, so I didn't prepare my desk for full reading. So let me grab one more deck. I like doing, when I do the fulls, I like doing at least 2 tarot and 2 oracle. 2 and 2. Okay, so Eve and then Paige. Yeah, okay, so, okay. Paige, do you have a different name on Cash App? I see the picture is the same. I just need to make sure. Okay, so Eve and then Paige. So these are full. Okay, so what you just saw right now was a mini. What I'm about to do right now for Eve and for Paige is basically the same way, except I'm using 2 tarot and 2 oracle. And I'm doing a lot more cards with the tarot and then some oracle to get a full message. Okay, I might do 3 tarot. There's one tarot deck I've been working with that has been pretty spot on. So I might confirm with that one as well. So we are going to start with Eve. Eve, I want you to take a few deep breaths. I want you to relax and settle and let me know when you're ready. Hey Zach, welcome in. Let me see. Last I checked, I just saw Eve's. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, Justine. Let me add you. Okay, for a mini. Yep. Justine for a mini. Okay, I got you, Justine. Okay. Okay, Eve. I'm going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. Okay, Eve, she's talking about your, what happened, Meg? Did I miss something? Eve, this person that came in for you, okay, she's funny, but she's very blunt, okay, in what she wants to say. No, first thing she came in with, oh, awesome, concerned about was you overworking yourself, overdoing it, but this is how she put it. She said, you already have everything you need. You don't need any more stuff. Like, let me go back in and see if she can repeat it for me. No, she asked, why do you want more stuff? That's what she said. But, so the feeling I'm getting from it is you kind of like this, like you're okay with it. Like she sees it as sort of too much. This person that came in for you, like she sees it like you're overdoing it or working too much or working too hard to get more and more stuff or something. But I get the feeling from you like you want this, like you like this. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, Eve. Let me continue pulling cards. I'm going to do a couple decks while I listen to your guide, because she has a lot to say. Okay, let me get the other. So right now I have Eve for a full reading, I have Paige for a full reading, and Justine for a mini. I did start the free one card pulls, but since the minis and the fulls get bumped up to the top, so now I'm going off of those first. So right now I am doing Eve's full. So Eve, so far the cards are showing me exactly this, what we were talking about, but also besides you working for what you want, you working for all these things you want in life, which you are doing a good job at, you still have a lot going on, and that sometimes stresses you a little bit and makes you focus on some things a little too much, where you don't see the rest of the good and the other things around you. So for those of you just coming in now, I'm doing a reading for Eve. Now, I do still see with the second deck I pulled, even though you are doing a lot, you are getting a lot done, ask for help, okay? Don't try to do too much on your own. Okay, Eve, are you still with me? I'm trying to check the comments and also make sure I keep her close, her energy close. Okay. Now, let me know, like, straight up, be like, okay, no, like, none of that makes sense, or I don't know what you're talking about. Let me know. Be blunt with me. So I'm going by what she said, by what the cards are showing. I'm giving you everything that's coming up. Okay, now, I've never pulled these on a live before because they are very blunt. So I really want to see if I get the same message from the other two. Okay, now these bring out a lot more of your emotions. I feel almost as if you have a mountain to conquer, like a goal you have set very high you are trying to reach. So this is the third tarot deck I pulled out. I still see you needing to ask for help sometimes. I do. I felt like I needed to reach for these. Okay. I do feel with all three of these, okay, these are giving me like a really, I don't know if I'm picking up your gut feeling or what, like a really strong gut feeling. Okay. This is all, it's all still good, okay? Like the main message is this. You are a hard worker. You set your goals up here. And you are good at getting there. You are good at reaching them. But here's what happens when you're working towards them. You tend to overdo it. And you tend to do too much. And you tend to hyper focus on one thing. And sometimes you miss some things going around you. Because you're focused on your goal. And you're focused on obtaining it. And you're doing what you need to get done to reach this. And then sometimes, even when you're struggling, since you want to reach this goal, since you want to get this done, you don't ask for help. Even if you need it sometimes, you want to make sure you claim victory on this win. You climb this mountain all on your own. You get this done because you are going to make this happen. But this is going to exhaust you if you continue to do some of these things all alone. Ask for help. Now, especially in this other set, there were so many sets of twos, and this is you needing cooperation from another person. You needing somebody else to lend you a hand. Don't hesitate to ask for help from somebody else, trying to give you a leg up, trying to help you get this going. But here's the thing, you are good at doing this stuff. You are good at reaching your goals and setting your mind to something and getting it done. There's so much good stuff. This victory card, the sun. I like the sun. It's just like some little lines, some rays. There's so many pentacles showing up on here. You are a go-getter and you like getting your stuff done. Now, the person that stepped in, okay, remember, this person that came in, she was very blunt. She said, you already have everything you need. Why do you want more? Now, the way she said it seemed like, okay, whoever this person is, like maybe they grew up with moderate means and they don't see your point of view. They don't see where you're trying to get at. But they are very concerned about you overdoing it physically, overexerting yourself, getting to this goal or getting this stuff done or getting, I feel like it's money, okay? Working and getting this and having this come to you. But I do get the feeling from you, you like being secure. You like having your things. You like having your stuff. You like living a good life. And that's why you do what you do. So don't forget that there are people around you that can help you out sometimes, okay? Don't try to do everything absolutely by yourself. If you do feel stuck, ask for help. You have resources around you. I want you to specifically focus on this card here. When you're feeling that doubt creep in or feeling like maybe you failed or you missed a step or you missed something, okay? Remember, there's somebody there trying to help you, trying to guide you. He's sad because his cups are empty. I love this card and the visuals because the cups in front of him are empty and all he can do is focus on the cups, but he doesn't see all these apples have been dropped because this angel back here helped these apples drop from this tree, but he's still sad that all his cups are empty. So remember, look all around you. You might miss the help. You might miss the resources if you don't look up and see that there are other people around you trying to help out. Okay, I tried to ask if she had some more to tell you. I think her main concern for you is overexerting yourself and becoming too tired physically exhausted. So be careful with that. Take some more breaks. Don't overdo it. Keep doing what you're doing though. Just, I want to say tone it down a bit, but just on the physical end, I think. Okay. So, the fact that you had a lot of twos popping up, okay? A lot of twos is partnership, like the Lover's card. It has 2 on it, right? Even with this other deck. So I got the 2 of Pentacles. I got 2 of Pentacles here, 2 of Cups over here. I got the 2 of Pentacles. So many twos. Pairings, 2 sets of people, okay? So that almost implies that a strong partnership, a strong bond is going to be what helps you out the most in obtaining your goals and working less is what I feel. But you got a lot of twos. You got a lot of twos in all of these. And I pulled from 3 different decks. So I got a lot of twos in this one. I got a lot of twos over here. Now, the very first card that popped up. Wise counselor, unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling stuck, or if something happens with your partner, ask for guidance from the divine, from God, from your guardian angel. You can talk to them and they will bring you clarity on what to say next, what to think next. You might get a message in a dream. Really trust that they're going to be able to help you out with any of this. But all these twos imply that you need this relationship or this bond with this other person to be strong in order for you to succeed. Now with all the pentacles here, so pentacles imply it's the material stuff, the earthly stuff. So are you preferring to focus on work to leave out this other part of you? Now, remember I told you about the cards that are blunt. The first ones that came out with that had so many shattered cups. Now, cups are emotions. Cups are emotions. All of these are broken and shattered on these cards. Now, the same deck. I do feel, though, that your true strength is within yourself, though. Your true strength is on the inside. Maybe this is what you need. You need grounding. You need to set your roots really deep, just like this tree. Okay? The deeper and stronger your roots, the easier it is. So see the cups here? To hold yourself up and have your emotions in check and really feel stronger than what you think you are. You need to set your roots deep, once you ground and once you work on yourself, I think you're going to be able to find yourself again. Right now, you're really focused on work, I think, as an avoidance to the emotional. You're preferring to really work and just set your mind and just focus on work instead of your emotions because you're trying to avoid them. But ground instead, so you can settle your thoughts, have your roots deeply planted into the earth to give you the strength to move on and heal what's broken. Heal all these broken cups, all these emotions that are, I love the visual here, this mountain, this huge rock in front of you. Now, I keep trying to get a visual to see if I can get you another message or something else. I still just keep seeing you going and going and going and working and working and working. You need a vacation. I keep seeing you. I'm trying to dig a little deeper, but I keep seeing like the same thing over again. Like you're on a. I'm thinking hamster wheel on repeats. Okay, day to day, you go to work again. You do it some more. You do it some more. You keep on doing it to see if you get a different result. Focus in here, okay? Focus in here. The hurt and the pain from this, it's gonna be there until you release it, until you forgive yourself, until you forgive yourself from the past, until you release those fears, those doubts, that anger, the resentment, everything from that, all that negativity and all that stuff. It has to go. That's the only way you're gonna begin to heal and be able to work on this. Now remember what I always say when you're trying to attract someone else in a relationship. You need to work on healing your heart to really let this begin. So imagine this. Imagine this right here. When you start releasing the fear, the resentment, the hate, all that from the past, all the bad stuff, your heart is going to do this. Your heart is going to have this little spark and a glow shining through. You're going to be glowing and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel the love again. And the hurt and the pain and resentment is all going to get transformed and turned into love. We just have to transmute that energy and make it work for us. Do you have any other questions, Eve? Now, Now, I think in that case, it might be more of a, I want to say the word avoidance, but as far as communication. Now, I'm trying to connect a little more. Now, her main concern was you overdoing this. Okay, so I don't know what your work ethic was during your relationship, or what. If it was different, if it was less, if it was the same, or if it's just too much now to avoid facing the true emotions, right? The only feeling and message I'm sort of seeing and getting is something was missed. Something was missed. Like you were focusing on one thing, and you missed some key things around the issue. I do see success for yourself though, okay? For you. Okay, so I asked her what she meant about I asked your guide what exactly was overdone, or why, or if you could do something different, right? I feel like she really wants you to still just focus on you right now. So sometimes the doubts and all this other stuff pops into our head, and it overwhelms us and makes things worse and more emotional. When you focus on you first, working on the self-love and healing your heart, you ignite the spark again for an opportunity for love. So maybe focus on that first. Focus on you first, because there's a lot of good things here for you. But with all the twos, I do still feel like there is a chance later on to bring this in. But I still 100% feel like do you first. Do you first. Work on your goals. Yes, we do always miss the good things from a past relationship and all that stuff. It's always going to be there, all the good. But sometimes we need to distance ourselves and focus on the inside first. Heal first. And then give it another go. Give it another chance. Okay, but I asked your guide if you need to go it alone, and she said no, but I don't know exactly what she means. So this is not a forever thing, Eve. You're not going to be alone forever, so don't worry about that, okay? That's not going to be your situation. Okay, Eve, but she said you're going to find the right one. I don't know if it's the same one, but you're going to find the right one. That's what she said. Eve, let me get you one more from here. Let me give you one more from here. As a... Okay, so... I can only make out her sort of silhouette and her height. I can't really see her. So that's happened twice to me this week where I couldn't see somebody else. I just heard their voice. Okay, she's taller than me, about 6'6" maybe. But I can't make her out. Like, details. I can't. She's like, I could see her body shape, but I can't see like a physical body. She's about... I'm kind of just making out her silhouette. Like, that's about what I could see. So she's like average build. A little bit taller than me. Maybe like 3 inches. A little bit more. I'm only 5'2". So whoever this person was or is, could be an ancestor or somebody related. I feel like they are a person that's been here, was more comfortable with less stuff or less things. Okay, this is the card you're going to go with, okay, and you're going to journal this. Which course takes me home? What brings your heart and soul back home? What path is going to take you back to your true self, okay? The you want to be. So journal on this. Write this down, okay? This is what you're going to think about. What path can you take to bring you back home? To bring you to your true self. And honoring your true self, you're going to spark that. Ignite that love energy from your heart, and you're going to be glowing. Don't worry too much about this past relationship that you lost. So right now you're grieving this loss. Focus on healing your heart. Focus on being truly you, and everything is going to work out for you. The cards that I have in front of me show that things are going to work out for you. Right now it's like an emotional hurdle, an emotional bump, but you are going to be okay. And Eve, just for the sake of time, I'm just going to finish right there for you, and I hope that helped. And if you have any questions, just message me. You're welcome. And be sure to message me if you have any other question. And I gotta tell you guys, sometimes I still dream certain things. So message me anytime, or sometimes I'll message you back. I'll never message you to ask for money or anything though, okay? If you guys see a dupe account of mine, let me know. That's one thing I will not do. Okay, so you got this, Eve. Remember, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be okay. Okay, Paige. Paige, you are next on my list. And oh, hold on. Let me make sure I. Okay, Paige and Justine and. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am gonna. Okay, hold on. I got Bella for a mini. Let me write these down. Patricia for a full. Okay. Debbie. Now, it doesn't let me see times or anything. Okay, Paige, you are next. One sec. Okay, Paige, you are next. And all of this, I download the recordings and put them up on YouTube so you can rewatch this. Okay, so let me tell you who I have on this list. So Paige's right now is got a full, and then Justine with the mini, and then I wrote down Bella and Patricia and Debbie. Okay. I always say goodbye. I always say goodbye to your spirit guide and send them back. Send them back your way. Okay, Paige. Paige, so I'm going to do it exactly the same way. I think I'm going to be better off doing the 3 tarot decks, and then I'll do an oracle. It's a lot, I have a lot more cards to work with and a better message for you. Oh, Patricia, you're giving that away to somebody? Okay, so Patricia's, I'm going to save. So after I do Paige, Justine, Bella, and Debbie's, we're going to give away a full reading for those of you still in here. So I'm going to circle hers. Thank you. Okay, so she donated to give away for a full reading. Okay, this is Patricia right here at the top. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie, for the reminder. I do need to be reminded to hydrate. Okay, Paige. Got water. Okay, Paige. Take a few deep breaths with me. Relax. And I am going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. Okay, Paige, this is a man coming through for you. I feel like it's someone you talk to on the daily. Because he's expressing your love, his love to you, and that he's always gonna be in your heart. Almost like answering what you ask. Now, I'm trying to get a good look at him, but most guides or people coming through, they stand on my left facing me. But he's next to me facing the same way, so I'm seeing the side of him. Like, he's not making eye contact with me, which is weird. Usually they're facing me, but he's not. It almost feels like not wanting to make eye contact. Let me pull some cards. He's very quiet. I don't know if it's a shyness. I do kind of want to point out the jacket he's wearing. It's those with like the metal buttons down the middle. Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh, I almost put my hair in my candle. Now, he didn't mention the word moving, but I couldn't understand if he meant moving on or literal moving that you've been thinking about. Now, I am getting a lot of wands for you. Okay, give me 1 sec. Your cards are flying off of my desk. Now, if this is a work thing, I'm getting a ton of wands. Like, you have worked hard for this. But you are getting some doubts creeping in, okay? Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Illusion of entrapment. But I'm getting a ton of wands and a ton of pentacles, like a work move, or like, because there's a lot of good ones, a lot of opportunities, like good opportunities coming your way. Now, the Emperor, though, take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role. This feels like very much feels like a promotion. Okay. Nice. Now this, I'm getting so many wands. This is all on your good work, your merit. You did this for yourself. Look at all these wands. That motorcycle right there, that motion, you put all this together. You made this possible. I love this High Priestess here working and just claiming. Okay, you are awesome at whatever job you have. You are, let me show you all these queens. So I showed you the High Priestess, okay? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. But yet, although you have all this amazing stuff coming towards you, there's this doubt, though, towards it. You're still hesitating. Something is still. So I got the Eight of Swords up here, the Nine of Swords on the second deck. There's still some negativity holding you back. Now, don't ever see that card as something bad, okay? It's just a period of transformation. Thank you for the hearts. This is something you need to go through to transform. Yeah, so that's where you're feeling those doubts and that negativity creep in, because you have worked hard for this. You have put in the work to get to where you are. You have done this for yourself. All of this that you've done is to put things in motion for you. And things only keep moving up and up and up for you. Give me one sec. All your cards keep flying. Again, you still, so that I'm on this third deck, okay? Still all these good work and money things, good things coming your way. But you're hesitating. I'm getting a lot more cups on here. You're still holding back for whatever reason. No, I'm asking him now. Okay, stick around, James. Just hang out with us tonight. Okay, I got the Five of Pentacles again. So the first time it was the lady with her head down. This rose wilting and sad. The feeling I'm getting, although this... Oh, no, you're okay. Although this is an amazing work opportunity. You have worked hard towards this. You have made this happen for yourself. Even this is the reason why you're struggling emotionally as well, because it's I feel like split. I feel like I'm torn into two by this. You have so many options, though. You have created the Magician. You have all the elements. You have all this at your fingertips. All these resources. Family. I heard the word family. I hope it's not family that's putting doubt into you. Now, and you know, we need to set our boundaries and keep our energy where it needs to be. If certain people don't deserve our energy, we put up our boundaries and we set our limits. You get to choose who you share your energy with. But you have done so much for yourself. You have worked so hard to get to where you've gotten. You've worked so hard for this promotion. You've worked hard to get to where you are today. Don't let others put these other thoughts in your head. I feel like there's outside influences putting stuff up here for you. Because I feel you've already done all the necessary little steps and put everything together to make this happen. And you've worked so hard to get to where you are and to deserve this. But I do feel like there's outside influences trying to make you doubt this or make you see it as like a bad opportunity. Because I got the Five of Pentacles here, and the Five of Pentacles here almost trying to make it seem like, oh, it's going to be a big move. Oh, it's going to cost this much. Or I don't know, trying to put those kinds of things, like making this good thing look like a bad thing for whatever reason. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. Now, this man standing here, he said, no matter where you go, he's going to be right in your heart, right there with you. Whoever this is, this feels like a fatherly, loving energy. He loves you very much, whoever this is. Okay, I hope you're not crying, because I'm tearing up for whatever reason. Because... and this is the energy from him and you. It's beautiful. Like, when I connect to God, the love is so overwhelming. This is the kind of love. Because I'm connected directly to your energy, okay? This person that stepped in for you loves you so much, and they're right there with you. Okay, these are happy tears, okay? Because this love feels like a great big hug. If that's the best way I could describe it. Like, he genuinely, he said, he's going to be with you no matter where you move, and he's going to be right in your heart. That is like the most poetic way to like say they will always be connected with you. That I'm sorry. Okay, I know I'm tearing up, but that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Like, to describe it in that way. Okay, hold on. Let me settle. Let me settle. I'm okay, you guys. They're happy tears. They're happy. Okay, you are gonna do just fine. You have worked for this. Okay, I am rooting for you to choose where you truly want to go. Okay, trust your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your gut. You've worked hard for this. You have put in this work. You have done this for yourself and for your family to move on up. Okay, don't give up on this. Don't give up on this, and don't let other people tell you otherwise. This is a good thing. This is a good thing you have done for yourself. And this guy loves you. I don't know who this guy is, but he's very shy. He's very quiet, but he loves you. He's always right there with you. And I don't know who it is, but this is someone you constantly talk to on the other side, okay? Okay, I'm good, you guys. I am okay. Let me give you one more of the oracle cards. Screenshot this page. Yes, you guys, the love, the love that he's sharing. Okay. If he were like a big giant glowing heart, that's his energy. Is my pursuit both honorable and focused? Is your pursuit both honorable and focused? And I think you know it is. I feel like it is. This is something you've put your mind to. You've set it as a goal and you have reached it. You have worked for it. Don't let others make you doubt ever that you did not deserve this promotion or this move. You have worked hard for it. You deserve this. Okay, give me one sec. Paige, I hope that really helped. I'm going to put my furries away because they're jumping on stuff. And I will be right back. Give me just a minute. I'm going to put my kitty and my doggy in where they sleep. And I'll be right back. Okay, alright. Night, night time. Okay, give me just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Say good night. Good night. Come on, Dash. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on, Dash. In there. Come on. Go. Okay. Sorry, and I went to blow my nose. Okay, furries are sleeping. Or they should be. They will be. Okay, Paige. Paige, are you still with me? Paige, I hope that really helped. You got this. You got this, Paige. Okay, so I have Justine and Bella for minis and Debbie for a full and then a giveaway full. You did. You did it. Now, he looks like he might be balding up here, but I see hair here because remember I'm seeing him from the side. But his jacket was what drew my attention. Is one of those metal clip button jackets, like the thinner sleeves where it's like a different color sleeve and like the, what are those jackets called? Kind of like the, okay. Okay, thank you. Kind of like the Letterman jackets, but it's not a Letterman jacket. You know those types. No, he was very shy. He didn't even want to look at me face to face. He just stood next to me, like side by side, right here. Like he really misses you, but he loves you, and he's right there. Right there. So remember, wherever you go, he's tagging along right in your heart, right there. So from the side here, because I just sort of, when I see them, they're kind of blurry. The jacket is the one that stands out. So the hair part, I only see like some little bit of hair, like right here. Oh, you're welcome, Paige. Have an amazing night. And he's right there. Whenever you talk to him, just know that he's with you. Okay, Justine. Justine, I got you down for a mini. And Bella after. And then Debbie. And then Patricia paid for a full. So that's going to be a giveaway. Okay, Justine, take a few deep breaths and let me know when you're ready. Okay. Okay, Justine. I'm going to call in your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. Okay, I have somebody here now. I want you to just say yes or no, because I'm not sure what she's implying. Are you single? I don't know if I want to ask it that way. Okay, now that's like the first thing she came in with is a woman, taller, thin, that, okay, she knows you're going through this alone. It seems like a struggle, that you're going through this alone, but she's saying you are not alone. She is with you, okay? She is always with you. Now, in my head, I thought, what a beautiful sentiment. She's always here with you, even though she's not physically there, so she can't physically be there to help you, right? But she does know that you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through this rough patch you're going through, but you are struggling a little bit because you got all this on your shoulders and you're doing it alone. Seems like you have a lot going on. Now you guys are seeing these fly out too, right? Okay. But I am seeing this is just a rough patch, okay? You are going through something rough, okay? Both stressful, emotional, all your feels, everything. There's so much going on right now, all these things that are happening. But just like she said, you're gonna make it through this. You are coming to this end of challenging times. You have gone through that storm. And you are coming to shore. You have gotten through this on your own. You have worked through this. This is what you're going to need to find your strength. This magic within you. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. You have done so much on your own. you have managed to pull through on your own. And it's been a struggle. It's been a real challenge. But you've done it. You have gotten through this on your own. This is what's going to help you pull through. Finding that strength. Personal power and assertiveness. Portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you knew. I feel like you've gotten through this like I want to use the phrase wounded soldier. You have dragged yourself through this broken and still pulled yourself through with every part of your being. You have really gotten yourself through some thick stuff, through some rough waters, and you kept on going because you have this inside you, this force. Like, you've just dug deeper in there when you feel like you can't go on, and you've pushed through some way, somehow, and on your own. And no, so she said, you're not on your own. She's been with you. She's been pushing you this whole time. This woman, she's taller, thin build, like the strength coming from her is like a fierce, like, I want to say lioness. I got this lion right in front of me. Almost as if she did it too. I feel like that's where her strength comes from being in the same position you are in. Like, she went through it. But she did also say, you are going to get through this. You are going to come out on top. And I want to show you. So Debbie's still in here. This is one of her phrases. Remember this phrase. Screenshot it if you want to. You have survived 100% of your worst days. Remember, you've gotten through so much already. You are going to get through this once more. You are not completely alone. Debbie, that's one of Debbie's phrases. I had to put it up on a little picture, and it stays right here, right by my desk. To remind me of that, because I've gotten through some rough patches as well. Now, Justine, let me get you one of these as well. Now, there is one card in here, Justine, that signifies some love heading your way. So hopefully, I'm going to show you. It's even got this guy, like, shirt unbuttoned on a horse. I love the way they show these. Falling in love, being swept off your feet. So maybe, hopefully, soon you will not be alone on this. I love how they all the imagery on those cards. Okay, remember this. Am I honoring my knowing? Trust. Now this is about trusting the universe to work in your favor, about trusting God, about trusting your people on the other side to help you through this rough patch, to give you strength and to give you courage. When you remember what they've gone through, remembering their struggles, that's going to help fuel your fire so you can keep on pushing through. Am I honoring my knowing? Trust. Trust that you are going to make it. Trust that you have come through worse things, other things. You are going to make it. You are going to make it out on top. You are going to get through all of this because you have that strength within you. Plus, this woman right here seems like she's the one pushing you forward as well. So, Justine, I hope that helped. So I have 2 more paid readings, and I'm giving away a full reading after those 2. You're welcome, Justine. Now, I don't know who this woman is. She's kind of tall, thin build, but she's strong. She is strong. Okay, Bella. I have Bella next for a mini, and then I have Debbie for a full. And then we're giving away a full reading. Okay, Bella. Could be. So she's very much got this stern, motherly. Like, she's been through a lot herself. And she knows you're going to get through this because she got through it. I feel like it's got to be somebody in your similar situation. Somebody that went through what you're going through right now. Yes. So right now I have 2 paid readings and a giveaway I'm doing before I could finish off with some free 1 cards. Okay, so Vicky, I can pull your dad directly because I met him like 2 or 3 times. Okay, he's still saying you're doing great. Keep it coming. So, like, whatever you're doing, you keep on doing it. Okay, Bella. Bella, take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths and just relax and let me know when you're ready. Okay, so I'm going to send some of that as well. Some healing energy. So I have two more paid readings and a giveaway paid reading. So the giveaway, I'm going to have you all guess a number. I'm going to tell you 1 through whatever, and then whoever gets it right gets the free reading. Okay, Bella. Okay, Bella, I'm going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to please step forward. Bella, do you work with angels? Like, pray to guardian angels, like, this entity that came in for you is an angel. So spirit guides and past loved ones are always to my left, but angels are directly behind me, towering above me, and this is where that energy is. This is an angel that came through for you. And okay, so their energy is that higher frequency energy, because angels have a different frequency than spirit guides or people that have passed. This is definitely an angel. Now, I'm just going to pull some cards because angel energies are way stronger than other entities. I need to read to you what this first card that flipped out says. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Whoever your angel person is making things work in your favor. Now I'm trying to ask for a message or something, but angelic energies are so strong. Like, I have her directly behind me. I feel it's a female. I do feel that, because it's very loving and warm. I don't know how to describe this. It's so strong. Let me change my music. It's a lot harder to try and communicate and connect. Cards are just flying out. I'm trying to shuffle and the cards are just coming. You're welcome, Vicky. And I want to thank all of you who have been so patient and stayed with me. For those of you who have watched how I do this, you know, I'm not too fast. I take my time so I can make sure I get you a clear message. Now, Bella, in this instance, this energy is so strong. Like, right behind me. Like, if I were standing in front of a, what do you call this? With like a power line, the tower thingies. If I were standing right in front of it, that's how I feel right behind me. Like electricity, like pure energy. Now, all the cards in front of me show good things coming your way. But they're all mixed. typically I get more pentacles, more wands, or like something, but it's a mix of all the elements coming through. So a little bit of everything good coming your way. Financial security, revisiting old dreams, like dreams coming through. You finally reaching like your material financial goals with the like so much good coming, taking the next steps forward. All good things. Thank you for the heart, Debbie. And whoever this person is, Bella, that you feel is this. Okay, the way I'm feeling the energy on me is like impulsing me, like pushing me forward, this forward energy, okay? As if she had both her hands on my back, like right here, and slightly pressing in, pushing me forward. If you ever get that energy, like an impulse, like a little voice that says, do it, try it, encouraging. I feel like this is the energy this person is giving, this, seriously, like this angelic being pushing you forward. I need to show you these. So I showed you the first one, okay? The first one calls for celebration, good things coming your way, financial security, finally making it to where you've been trying to get, as well as the King of Pentacles. Revisiting your dreams, reliving. This is like bringing out your passions, finally doing what you love type of thing, or beginning to. Needing to get this out again, like find yourself again. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices. I feel like this has a lot to do with this. With you following your dreams. So this very much shows success, but with following your dreams. So if your small business has been your dream, this is about that. This is about you. So look at all these coins. This is about the success that is going to come from that celebration. These are good things coming your way based on you taking the steps to follow your dreams. That is the key message with just these few cards that I pulled. So all of these are a reminder to continue with that. Continue with your passion. Yes, continue with that energy, with the passion. Your angel that stepped in is the one impulsing you. So the energy they're giving off is all here. Your heart and your confidence. They're impulsing you, pushing you forward to try this, to trust it. So I don't know if this person who passed that you feel has this angelic energy, and I can't get much from her. I can't like get voice or words or anything, but I feel the energy. She's right there with you. She's really close. She's like right on my back. Continue speaking to her and asking for help. I don't know if she had a similar something related to you or your business or what, she's connected to you for a reason. And look, we got this again. The stalk. Is my pursuit both honorable and focused? If you feel like you have set your goal on the thing that's going to bring you joy and honor and make you feel proud of what you're doing, then yes, you are in the right place. You are creating something for you to enjoy and to make you feel proud of your creation, your business. Is my pursuit both honorable and focused? Keep your goal in mind. Keep your eyes set on that goal. Now, this is a mountain lion. When a mountain lion sets its eyes on its prey and its meal, it keeps its eyes on it until it's the right time to jump and pounce and catch. Be this mountain lion. Keep your eyes on the prize. You are doing just fine. You're welcome, Bella. Now, whoever this person is, continue to talk to them. Connect with them. Okay, that was for Bella. Now I have one more for Debbie. Debbie's is a full reading. Now, for the sake of time, because it's getting a little late, I'm going to do Debbie's reading live. And for the full reading giveaway, we're going to have to make that a private reading. So, whoever wins that full reading, so we're going to do a giveaway for the full reading. I'm going to need the winner to send me their email, and I'm going to send you the link for you to choose a time when you can do your private reading. Okay, Debbie. All right, Debbie. And for those of you who aren't already following Debbie, you should be following her. She is a Reiki master. Now, Debbie, I love reading for you because sometimes your angels step through, and your angels are like powerful. So, Debbie works with the archangels. Debbie is always on live in the mornings, and she has the best guidance for self-love, healing, just beautiful morning affirmations. If you guys aren't already following her, follow her right there. Okay, so after Debbie's reading, I'm going to pick a number. I'm going to pick a deck with numbers on it. And I'm going to tell you, you got to pick a number 1 through whatever. And whoever guesses the correct number is going to get the full reading. Oh my gosh. No, I don't. Okay, Debbie. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, so for everybody just jumping in, I am doing a reading for Debbie. It's a paid full reading. And after Debbie's reading, we're going to give away a private reading. Okay, Debbie. Okay, Debbie, I'm going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind. So please step forward. Debbie, I want to make sure this is your person. Because I don't know if he's pulling my leg or not. I had a trickster person come in earlier. Now, is there any older man in your life you use the word papa for? Okay. Good. Okay, Debbie, because this is how it happened. Okay, so when you said you're ready, okay, and I was about to pull my cards, somebody started showing up right here. So it felt like he was pulling my leg, okay? He was like, what do you call it, materializing as I was about to shuffle. And then when I said, I'm going to pull on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind, I try to pull like near the phone towards me. And he kept saying, you don't need to do that. I'm already right here. Like, no, I'm already here. And I'm like, just let me pull somebody in. He's like, I'm already standing next to you. Like, he was just like going on and on. And I was like, well, how do I know you're here for her? And he said, just tell her it's her papa. I'm like, okay, so that I was verifying, but he's pulling my leg. Now he's okay. I'm short, so that I always try to gauge by my height because my soul body's like next to them. Let me see. He seems tall, but he's a little bit forward a little bit, so I don't know if he's like 5'7", 5'8". I feel like he's taller. I can't tell. Like he's not hunched, but he's like forward a little bit. Now he has a very he has like a button shirt. I feel like men in his era, like between my dad's and my grandfather's like age, like with the button shirt and the nice dress pants. He's dressed very nice. Very, very comfortable. Nice. Okay. I don't see him with a tie. Or maybe I can't see the tie. I do see like it's like a button type shirt and nice pants. But then again, I don't see them like fully like clear like a person, so I can make out most of what they look like. Okay, Debbie, I see a lot of good things coming your way, including a fresh start. So this is the first deck I pulled. But also a choice. A choice you're going to need to make. And the very first card that came out was the Wheel. And a lot of Pentacles. I gotta show you this one. Debbie. Yes, it very much feels financial. You got so many Pentacles here. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Now, I did get the Eight of Pentacles, which is also learning something new and picking up something new. Still, like the word new is flashing for me along the way. Okay, it's something you've been thinking about starting. I love how they show this Ace of Swords right here. Okay, still more Pentacles, but in the 4s and the 6s. So, Debbie, yeah. So I got that, and I got the 6s and the 5s, but the feeling I'm getting, so this is the energetic, the feeling I'm getting from you is almost as if you wished it was flowing a little faster towards you, for you. But not because you need it, right? But because you have this new thing in mind that you wished you had just a little bit more of that to help you with this new thing you want to do. Like, this is what I feel like. Like, if only you had just a little bit more, you would be able to do this new amazing kind of feeling. It's just how I'm picking it up. Deb, but you're gonna make this work. You're gonna make this happen. Okay, I'm gonna pull from the other one, but let me show you these. You are gonna manifest this into being. It just almost feels like you want it. Okay, you want this wheel turning faster than it is. Like it's a slow crawl, but you wanna go way faster. Again with the aces, Debbie, you like starting a lot of things. Ooh, I dropped one. Yes, stick around because we have a giveaway for a full reading. Debbie, all these aces coming out. Okay, Debbie, this is that general feeling of where these are going. This has been on your mind a lot. I feel like it's not one thing, like several things that you've been wanting to try or wanting to start. So you got all these choices, right? And you want to pick one, but you don't have just one thing in mind. And I have all these pentacles and I have all these wands in front of me. So it's very much something you want to do, something you want to create, something you want to bring forward. But I get this feeling like you wish you could do it sooner. Like it's not in your plans yet to do it now. You've just been thinking about it. It's been sitting up here. It's been brewing. It's been going. You've been trying to plan it out. You've been trying to make this. What's the word I want to use? Formulate. Am I making up words? You've been creating this. You've been like creating this baby, this new thing you want to create, this new thing you're trying to put together. Okay, your dad here said you're always trying to help other people. Is this okay? One of these cards is about just that. Because you want to help other people. The good you do comes back to you. You know this is true. An unexpected inflow of abundance. You are a maker, a doer, a manifester. This thing you're trying to do, put together, this new idea you have coming. And now I'm going to be intrigued. I'm going to be looking for it in your morning lives to see if any of these ideas sort of slip out. But you are, regardless of what it is, you are going to make this work. You are going to make it happen. You are going to bring things together to make this work. Now, your only thing is you need to choose. You need to choose the one thing to focus on. You need to pick one thing to start with first, because it feels like you have a lot of plans, a lot of things. There's a lot of things you wish you could do, and you wish you had a lot more. I want to say money to do it all. Okay, so the hard one is the one you really wish you could do. Now, by hard, do you mean hard to do it on your own? Or because it involves a lot more pieces that you can't put together right now? Is this, yeah, I do feel like you have so many so many things you're trying to do and wanting to do. Yeah, like you have a list, a big old bunch of them you want to work on or trying to do, and you wish you had like the resources to do them all. That's what it feels like. You wish you had the resources and the capabilities to do all of them. And you know you could get them all done, but there's so many things you want to do. I think the key for you is to pick one or a couple to start with as a focus, because you do have a lot. You have so many aces in here. You need another 2 of you and like another 24 hours in a day. Now, Debbie, these are all passion projects. I feel like your heart is truly set on doing this for the good of others. It's all that this is coming from your heart. And I'm also getting that from your dad, because he's the one that's saying you are such a giver. You give a little bit of yourself to everyone you know. And I see that. I see that daily. How you give everyone advice. But your dad knows. I'm trying to see if I can find you a focal point of what to start on. But I feel like all your ideas are good ideas. Trust your heart, Deb. Go with your main passion project. And I'm saying because of these 2 cards. The Moon and the Lovers. Because all the rest are about you creating your choices and the flow, but those are your very emotional and following and trusting your emotions. Your biggest passion project. Can you guys see me again? Okay, cool. I'm back. Okay, good. I saw I was red for the longest. I turned off my laptop, turned off my music. So, okay, good. We're back. Where did I freeze? What's the last thing you heard, Debbie? Now I gotta see if I remember what I said. Because sometimes when I'm channeling or just looking at the cards, looking for the message, I don't remember what comes out of my mouth. That's why I started putting them up on YouTube. Okay. Debbie, did you hear what I sort of suggested you focus on? Okay, did you jump out and back in? I saw you coming back in. Okay, cool. Yeah, mine froze for a little bit, my connection. I turned off my laptop. It made it better. Okay, yeah, I turned it off. So that way it's like one less thing on my Wi-Fi. Debbie, did you hear me say what I suggested you focus on? No, I guess my Wi-Fi like went out for like a whole minute. Debbie, did you hear me say what I suggested you focus on? Okay. Now, my suggestion was based on, where's that card? These two cards. The Moon and the Lovers. On your biggest passion projects. The ones that are going to bring out the love and the passion for whatever this is the most. What you truly have your heart set on. That. Now, these oracle, the ones I've been pulling for everybody at the end, the oracle ones, I got 2 trees for you. Okay, now this one here implies that something good is coming your way, just like all these other cards did, all the tarot, right? What gift awaits this cottonwood tree? The glitter is like the glitter that sprinkles everywhere, and glitter makes everybody feel happy because it sparkles. So this is something good that's coming your way. Now, with this phrase up here, what do I know without knowing why or how? What have you always had, this intuitive gift? What has been with you your whole life? That gift is going to help you decide. That gift is going to help you choose. And I feel ground, especially with these 2 trees coming out, okay? So this walnut tree, I like how they drew it to look exactly like a walnut, because on the outside, the walnut shell needs to be cracked open. It takes some work to get into the nitty-gritty, into the meat of this nut, right? The part you can eat is on the inside, but you have to crack it first, and you have to break it open. It's going to take some work to get into the nitty-gritty, the insides of this walnut, the actual walnut. So what do I know without knowing why or how? What gift has been with you your whole life and all along that maybe you need to bring out again, or rediscover, or strengthen? So keep that in mind when making your choice, when choosing what you're gonna move forward with, this new project of yours. Keep that in mind to help you make that choice. I heard the word class. Debbie, now I'm going to be curious. I'm going to be listening in on your morning lives to see if you've got a new class coming up. Now, those of you who haven't been on Debbie's morning lives, she's a Reiki master and also teaches Reiki classes, Reiki courses, also inner child work, healing classes. Debbie, you do so many classes. The religious trauma classes. Look, jumpstart your best life. This is about creating something new. This is all about something new. Debbie, you do so much to help everybody. That's why you're so giving and loving. That's what your papa said. Debbie, do you have any other questions? I didn't even ask if you had questions, did I? I just like gave you everything I saw. He said keep up the good work. He seems very proud of you. You're welcome, Debbie. Okay, so it's 11:30 my time. I need to wrap this up. Yes, Debbie, he seems very loving. Even though he was pulling my leg, I'm like, did I not pull in her person? He was making me doubt what I did. And I had to confirm with him saying, just tell her it's her papa. I thought he was seriously like, this dude is pulling my leg. It's probably not even her person. Okay, you guys, let me clear this up. We are going to give away a paid reading. So when I announce the winner is gonna message me their email. I'm gonna send the link so they can choose their time for a paid reading, because it's getting kind of late, so I can't do it right now. So the winner is gonna get a private full reading. Let me just make myself a little bit of room here. Now, I gotta say, I've only had a few people, when I've pulled them in on my readings, pop in either dreams or just in the everyday, just like show up randomly. If that ever happens and I remember whose person that is, I will message you. we're gonna do... Okay. I'm gonna pull a card from here, and you guys, everybody in here, gets a chance to pick some numbers. Whoever gets the right number on the card gets the reading, okay? Okay, everybody, pick a number 1 through 44. 1 through 44. Okay, go. First person. Ooh, already got a winner. Already got a winner, you guys. Got a winner. Okay, the winner is Western New York Cemeteries. Western New York Cemeteries. You got it. What's your name? Well, I don't really need your name. Western New York Cemeteries. You got the number. It's number 19. Oh, over here. Number 19. So I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you to send me your email, and I'm going to send you the link, and then you just pick one of those times. Oh my gosh, and you guys, I'm going to be back on tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do this again. So just come back in tomorrow. If you didn't get a chance to get your card pulled, I'm going to be back on tomorrow. But the mini readings and the full readings do get priority, so those get bumped to the top of the list. But I'm still going to continue to do the free one card pulls Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So come back again tomorrow. And thank you all for hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful night. Get some sleep, rest, and wake up energized to do a new day. Yes, everybody hydrate, especially if you got a reading for me. I'm going to hydrate as well. Have a good night, everyone. See you again tomorrow.